Hi everybody, and welcome to Free Range Diva, where you will find helpful information to enhance your beauty and wellness routines. Hope everyone's doing well. It's really early for me today, but it's going to be a long day, so I wanted to get something on film because I wanted to talk about my hair. I wanted to show you my progress in terms of growing, filling in bald spots and my thinning hair, and trying to replenish at least the thickness of my hair back to where it was 2 or 3 years ago. What I have today is a progress report. Really, not much has changed since 6 months ago when the last time I checked in. But what has changed is I'm doing some different things. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. So let's get started. So I guess we'll start by I'll show you what the bald areas look like today. Basically, it's right here, and there seems to be even more hair loss now, just kind of right in this area. But I will show you some pictures that I took yesterday, and then let you compare them to the pictures that I took 6 months ago. So let's do that first. I've already filmed the video, and now I'm looking at old footage of the biggest bald spot from 6 months ago. And here it is today. I wasn't expecting this. Yeah, this looks worse. This is the left side 6 months ago. Now you can see it's much improved. The full back view 6 months ago, and now. But the next picture shocked me. It's from a year ago when I started, and the inset is now. Overall, you can see my hair is thicker with more density. So yeah, to my eye, I don't see much change. However, when I put my hand back there, yeah, it doesn't feel that much different either. I was going to say it feels like there's a little more, but no. However, when I put my hair up into a ponytail, my ponytail there is thicker. The actual, when I put the headband or whatever around my hair and gather it into a ponytail, this feels thicker. Can you see? This right here feels thicker. So it does. I think areas where I had problems maybe not filling in, but other areas where there weren't those problems, I think, are starting to fill in. So yeah, let's talk about some changes that I've made and some new products and new stuff, and we'll check in 6 months and see what's happening then. First of all, I do want to say that I saw a dermatologist in November, and he looked at my scalp and said that he saw new hairs growing in. He gave me a steroid solution to use in the areas that were problematic. So I was supposed to do 3 weeks on, and then 3 weeks off, 3 weeks on, 3 weeks off. So I started it, and at the time I was also using steroid eye drops because I was having eye surgeries, and a steroid nasal spray because I was having issues with my eustachian tube, and I was hearing my heartbeat in my left ear. And so we were treating that. Both of those issues, my eyes and my ear, was being treated with different steroid products. And so when I added in the third one, the first week, it was fine. And then the second week, I applied it right up here to the top, and immediately I developed this horrific headache. It was clearly in the area where I had put the solution, and it was really intense and lasted all day. Now, using the steroid nasal spray and the eye drops caused me to have like low-grade headaches throughout the day anyway. They wouldn't be so annoying that they would distract me from whatever I was doing that day. It would just be like a low, just a low pain right here. And I put up with it because, my eyes, it's important to heal up my eyes. And of course, to stop the annoying heartbeat in my ear. So I stopped the solution, the steroid solution, and I waited until I had finished all the other treatment. My ear, I'm happy to say, has been normal ever since the last 3 months. It's been quiet. My eyes have all healed up. And so by the end of December, I was off the steroids. So I waited a couple of months, and then to make sure that, my body had detoxed itself. And then I tried the solution again, and immediately, just like that, the headache came right back. So I haven't been, tried it again yet, but I feel like that it was working during the week that I used it, that it was actually doing something. Because steroids, although I'm not a doctor and I'm not, here to tell you steroids are great, you all know, if you've used them, they have positives and negatives. And the headache was definitely a negative that I needed to pay attention to. So even though the positives is that it lowered inflammation in my scalp, and I think my scalp probably was in low-grade inflamed, it wasn't, I couldn't handle the headache. And indeed, they say on the instructions that if you do develop a headache, stop using the solution immediately. So back to what I was doing prior to that, which was the oils, the massaging, and the, what's the third thing? Oh, just the basic shampoo, my, cleansing routine, how I care for my hair. Now, I will say that the length of my hair, obviously it's grown, and it feels, the quality of my hair feels amazing. It's so soft and manageable, and although it can frizz up, it doesn't frizz up as bad as it used to. It seems to have developed sort of its own texture that was different from before. So let's talk about what I've been doing. First of all, I want to share some products, a shampoo, a conditioner, and a hair oil that I swear by. These have become holy grail ride or die products for me. Now, for years, I have been using Inner Sense, and it's a great line. I was using their shampoo, their moisture mask, and I actually should have brought the hair mask in here because I still use that. That thing is the bomb. Yeah, that was the shampoo, conditioner, moisture mask, and the leave-in. And I have swapped out the shampoo and conditioner for these two products from Rawa. This is their hydrating conditioner and their hydrating shampoo. These two products are like, 100 times more hydrating than the Inner Sense comparable products, which kind of sucks for me because I have big bottles of Inner Sense left over and I am slowly working through it. But this shampoo especially, when compared to the hydrating shampoo from Inner Sense, the Inner Sense one left my hair feeling a little bit dry and in need of condition. This one does not. It doesn't. My hair is so soft and silky after shampooing, but it's still very, very clean. And so, yeah, usually what I do now is my first shampoo, I'll use the Inner Sense to use it up. And then my second one, I'll use this. As far as the conditioners go, I will put on the hydrating conditioner from Inner Sense first, and then put this on top of it. Or I'll just skip it and use this, the Rawa. When I want to deep condition my hair, I will use the hydrating moisture mask, the hair mask from Inner Sense, and then apply this over the top. I can't even. I mean, it's like, whose hair is this on top of my head? It ain't mine. Silky, soft, conditioned. I did it before today, And it's just, ugh, I just love it. I love the way my hair feels, I love the way it looks, thin or not. I'm not going to be wearing my hair down much because I can't really hide the bald spot back here. It still shows through, especially if like a breeze blows up. But otherwise, I wear my hair up pretty much all the time. And in so doing, it just feels, I can't, look at me. Look at me. I can't stop touching it. So Rawa, their hair care line, at least the hydrating line, if you have dry hair, if you have hair that's frizzy, that's unmanageable, please give this a try. This is and you can get these. I get these little small sizes from the detox market, and the reason why is because this stuff is so thick. You see that? I'm turning it upside down, and look at that. It ain't moving. And to get it to, even when I squeeze, that's how thick this is. Let me just open this up so you can see. And this is the shampoo. The conditioner is even thicker. But let's see if I can get anything out of here. There. All right. See that? That is how thick that this shampoo is. And the conditioner is just as thick. And so you only need, oh God, now I made a mess. You only need a tiny, tiny amount of this. And because if you use too much, you're going to, it's going to take you longer to rinse it all out, is what I found. So, yeah. All right, have I said enough about this for now? Let's put this over here. And then the other product, actually, let me clean up. Hold on. All right. Much better. Okay, the other product from Rawa that I think I've mentioned before, but I do want to give it another mention because this is their Amazon, legendary Amazon oil. This is for your hair, not so much your scalp. And that's how I use this. It's very lightweight, unlike the other two products. See that? It's very lightweight. It doesn't weigh my hair down. It just gives it a beautiful shine and manageability. And because of the length of my hair right now, it tends to get really, like I'll get knots and things in it, okay, if I don't use that regularly. And by regularly, I mean once every couple of days. I put it through the ends of my hair. And it just gives it a nice shine. And oh, here, I'll show you. This should be show and tell anyway, right? So it just gives it a little more shine, a little more manageability, and it helps me, it keeps it from getting so detangled. Let's see. I still use my scalp oil. It's an oil that I wash my hair once every week to 10 days, and in between my scalp can get itchy. So this is a hair growth DIY that I do, that I apply to my scalp, which calms the itch and is supposed to help regrow your hair where it's, in the balder areas. Now, the original formula that I used, I talked about in that video. However, I have changed it. I have started using now half the oils in here. It's half 50% pumpkin seed oil and 50% castor oil. To that, I have adjusted my essential oil blend to include thyme oil and more. Well, I tell you what, I'll just write it out right here so you can read it. I'll also write out the whole new recipe down in the comments below. I got the recipe from Deepa Barar's channel, and I also did a little more research and found that thyme oil was much more important to the equation than I realized at first. So yes, I include that now. Thyme, it's the thyme, THYME, essential oil that I now include in here. So it's a little bit stronger than it was. I bumped it up. I think I was using a 1% solution. I bumped it up now to a 2% essential oil solution, and I will increase it The next one, I'll bump it up to 5%. So gradually increasing more and more oils from batch to batch, or the concentration of essential oils from batch to batch. With the castor oil, this is a much heavier oil. It does not absorb as fast as the other. I think I was using jojoba and fractionated coconut oil. This solution, it's very thick and it's very heavy. So be mindful. It's something to be mindful of because you may have to like put your hair up and put scarves on and stuff after you apply this. And this is the castor oil that I've been using. This is from Vital Affair. This is their organic castor oil. This is cold pressed, organic, and 100% hexane free. It's also really thick. I've also started putting it on my eyebrows whenever I think of it. So yeah, I think that that's going to also make a difference as well. At least my eyebrows are looking pretty good lately. So hopefully that'll translate to my hair as well. I don't have it on right now. Obviously, it's so thick it does weigh my hair down. So I'll put it on tomorrow. And then, of course, there is so much research about massaging, scalp massaging. And this little guy, this Comfy Air scalp massager, has been just my best friend. It really, I mean, yes. You can, in fact, I've had questions. I've had people comment. You can use your hand. You don't need a machine. You can get in there with your fingertips and, massage your scalp and all that. However, this is very relaxing, okay, because you don't have to use your fingertips. It's a self-care. It's a treat. It's self-care. I use it all the way back down my neck because I tend to carry a lot of tension in that area. And it works great. It doesn't pull my hair out, but it does leave my scalp very tingly. And that's what you want to get, is the blood up into your scalp, the blood flow into your scalp. So the only issue that I have with this, and it's me, it's not this, it's that I forget to use it. Compliance is a big issue with me. It's like there's just so much time in the day and I just forget. So I'm trying, I thought I was keeping it someplace where I would see it, but now I just don't see anything. So I'm gonna have to move it to someplace that's more in my face so I actually can remember to do this, because literally, I'm sure that if I did this every single day, I would be seeing some difference in those bald areas. I'm convinced of that. So don't be like me. Get you one of these. Enjoy the stimulating, the massage, the relaxation, and watch your hair grow at the same time. Okay? I wanted to close out with a word about nutrition. There are certain vitamins and minerals that you must get in your diet in order for that to translate into a healthy, thick head of hair. Things like protein, vitamin D, these are critical. And all of the hair vitamins, like the big ones, the Nutrifols, and like the ones that you see people really touting online, like on social media and as well as on television in ads, I can't use them because, at least as far as I can tell, they've all got some form of corn in them. And I have a sensitivity to that. To corn, everything that I talk about on this channel is corn free, including the supplement that I'm about to show you, because this is what I've decided to use instead. This Live It Up, I talked about this, was it my last video or 2 videos ago? And so I don't want to say a lot, except that this is like a supercharged multivitamin in food and powder form. This is an incredibly fine milled powder. It tastes great. It's got organic foods in it. I will give you, I could just link you to that video where I go into the details, but it's got a complete nutrition panel. So you're getting vitamin A, C, B1, all the B vitamins, including B12, calcium, iron, phosphorus. All of your minerals are also included in this. And so some of the ingredients: chlorella, spirulina, wheatgrass, kale, broccoli, spinach, barley grass, moringa, parsley, many of them organic, and many, many, many more. This has just been a game changer for me as far as my energy level. And it's one way that I was not getting this type of nutrition in my diet alone. My body is telling me, sending me a big old, hey, wake up call. You need this kind of stuff. So I have become an affiliate with this company. Yay. They accepted me into their affiliate program. So I do have a coupon code for you and a link and all that stuff down below if you're interested in something like this. I'm the last person to sit here and tell you, take this, take that. But I swear that stuff has been like a miracle worker, just in terms of the fact that I'm sitting here first thing in the morning, and instead of piddling around on the computer or getting slowly dressed or whatever, I'm filming a video, okay? And I've got way more energy than I ever thought that I would ever have again in my life. And it's pretty much due to that. So there you go. But like I said, there are a lot of these hair specific vitamins on the market. And if something like that is something that you feel you want to try, then by all means, give them a try. I mean, a lot of them get really good reviews and they have great nutrition profiles. I just can't use them, so I can't recommend. All right, it's time for me to go have breakfast. So I'm going to let you guys go, and I want to say that I thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends if you really loved it, and of course, if you want to see more from me, then by all means, please consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell so you won't miss a thing here at Free Range Diva. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for hanging out for me and with me today, supporting my channel and watching my videos. I love you guys. I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Take really good care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Bye. Oh God, I'm starving. Bye.